According to assertions concerning drug consumption during a recent interview, Harry's permanent residence in the US has been officially outlawed by the government. Either the ginger-haired man lied on government documents to obtain permanent residence in the US, or he is deceiving the public about his use of psychedelic drugs. Indeed, including drugs in immigration is prohibited. All he needs to do is visit one of those mental health facilities in California and administer ketamine intravenously. According to one Twitter account, I asked the DN police to look into the drug usage allegations, particularly the use of psychedelics, which the children might easily use, and which the wife and her mother likely give, in order to establish the addiction in the divorce proceedings. Harry is pursuing the mental health battle with reckless ignorance once more, ignorant to the potentially disastrous consequences of his comments. He discusses utilizing drugs that are prohibited in this nation, and claims to have benefited from smoking marijuana and hallucinate-inducing mucigens like ayahuasca. It is quite reckless. Harry obviously does not comprehend the severe harm that these drugs may cause to the users, harm that I frequently observe on the wards of mental health hospitals. We may safely overlook him if he is connected to any other celebrities. Yet this is the man who positions himself as a genuine supporter of mental health initiatives by taking advantage of his status as a member of the royal family. He's been asked to do this by no one else. He has chosen this course of action for his own reasons, and it appears that he believes that since he has no regrets about his drug usage decisions, they must be advantageous to everybody. The fact is that he has such a restricted perspective on life due to his income, celebrity, and luxury that he is unable to even begin to imagine the terrible impact that drugs may have on individuals in many situations. I'm seeing him from a distance, but he doesn't strike me as a terrific spokesperson for cocaine, marijuana, or anything else. He doesn't seem very content or steady. Looking at the recent results of his life, he has left his own country, severed ties with family members, appears to be estranged from his friend back home, and no longer has a career in the army. It doesn't seem like a strong argument in favor of using drugs to treat oneself. At most, we may argue that he can consider himself very fortunate if drug usage has not exacerbated his mental health issues. With his own brain, he's been playing Russian roulette, and if he came out alive, he's a lucky man. Harry is an example of what doctors refer to as a wholly anecdotal experience, which is just a fancy way of stating that he has it. His unscientific study only included one participant, i.e., himself. That is the least important, yet most deceptive type of evidence, and it is consistently refuted by my experiences as an NHL psychiatrist. How often has Harry been required to collaborate with the police, medics, and social workers to hold a psychotic cannabis user? As I stated a few days ago, this man urgently needed to be sectioned for both his own protection and the safety of his neighbors who lived in fear of him. Of course, not everyone who uses drugs will get a psychotic disorder, but it is a serious risk that has been shown. One issue Harry neglected to bring up during his weekend meeting with trauma therapist Gaber Mate, where tickets to a livestream event cost £19. A book of Harry's autobiography was included with the cost. The chance of developing schizophrenia or having a psychotic episode is doubled with frequent marijuana use, according to research from the Royal College of Psychiatrists, and these concerns are especially pronounced in younger youth.